Hey guys, Ken here, welcome back to another video. So it's that time of the year again where we have to decide what we're going to be watching next season. Oh yeah, so summer 2016, we're going to be taking a look at all the stuff that I'm personally going to be looking forward to. So yeah, if you haven't really checked out any of the series that are coming up next season, then I'll leave a link to the Annie chart thing down below so you guys can go check it out. Anyways, there's a couple of shows I'm still going to be watching that I won't mention here because they're really not of priority right now. So, for example, Berserk. I'm not going to be watching Berserk because I haven't read the manga for Berserk yet, and I kind of want to read that at my own time. So, that's just one of the examples I'm giving you here. Let's get started. All right, so the first series here that we have is
91 Days.
God damn, man, that English just gets me hyped up for this series. From what I've read from the synopsis, 91 Days is like a mafia anime, basically, you know, takes down in the streets where the law has no power and the illegally made liquor flows freely. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm looking forward to 91 Days. All right, next up we have another series that people have been waiting for about 7 to 8 years. You guys know what I'm talking about. D.Gray-man, man. D.Gray-man. Oh yes. Now this is a continuation from like the anime that previously aired, I believe. For the people who haven't experienced D.Gray-man yet, you probably won't be able to watch this. Well, I mean, obviously you'll be able to watch this, but like you won't fucking understand anything because this is a continuation, right? So I'd recommend go reading the manga right now and like catching your ass up because it's fucking beautiful and amazing. Art is just fantastic, by the way. Oh man, the art for this fucking manga is just brilliant. Man, I can't say anything. Like I'm too fucking hyped for this shit, man. From what I believe, this is actually going to be 13 episodes, which I'm not really surprised about because you're not gonna really adapt a manga that has 4 chapters per year, like pretty fast. So it's not gonna be a lot of episodes. But D.Gray-man, it's back, people. It's back. Hallelujah. Alright, so the next series we have here is Danganronpa. Now, I need some clarification for this because I don't know if I'm going to be putting this on hold or I'm going to be watching it. Okay, so now my only experience with Danganronpa is like the original first anime that came out, right? Now, there's actually 2 freaking Danganronpa series airing at the same time. What the fuck? From my sources, aka the YouTube comments, one of them is a final conclusion adaptation of like the entire Danganronpa franchise, and then the other one is a adaptation of a prequel to the second game. So from my understanding, they completely skipped past the second game, adapted the final third game, and then adapted a prequel to the second game. What the fuck? So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to watch this. Like, if any of you Danganronpa fans can clarify this for me, please do. And goddamn, Kyoko looks fucking hot as fuck. Anyways, on to the next series. Next up we have is Prismalia. Yeah, the lolly action Yuri show that brings you the greatest ultimate fan service of all time. Just kidding, but it does have some pretty good Yuri fan service. For the people who've been reading the manga for this, you guys know how freaking great it gets. Like, Jesus Christ, this gets badass as fuck. So if you haven't watched Prismalia before, I'd recommend you go do so, or read the manga. Whichever floats your boat. Bring on the Yuri. Alright, next up here we have is Hitori no Shita, the Outcast. I probably just butchered the fuck out of that name, so I'm just gonna call this the Outcast from now on. Now, I don't know too much about the series, like, of course, everything else on this freaking list. From what I'm reading the synopsis here, our main character is assaulted by zombies, and then a girl carrying a sword suddenly saves him and disappears. So, I don't know, we'll have to see how this goes. I'm hoping it'll be entertaining, to say the least. Alright, next up we have is Nejimaki Sere Senki. So this is done by Studio Madhouse. The art looks kind of weird. I'm just gonna say that now. Like the face on the red chick right here, this one clip, looks weird as fuck. I'm looking forward to this, I guess. It's done by Studio Madhouse, so we'll have to see. I'm hoping for good things, Studio Madhouse. I'm hoping for good things. That's all I have to say about this. New game. This is a comedy. I've seen like the manga. Well, I haven't read the manga, but like I've seen it like browsing through like other manga to read. Like for example, like when I'm going to read another manga called Last Game, I'd see this one called New Game, and I'm like, is this like a sequel or something? Like, because it says Last Game, then New Game, like. What? But I don't think they have any relation to each other. By the way, if you haven't read Last Game, you probably should. It's a really nice romance shoujo manga. It looks like it could be a really fun comedy, so we'll check it out. Oh, A1 Pictures back at it again with QUALIDEA Code. What the fuck? A1 Pictures is the studio that likes to bring you anime that people like to shit on. Of course, they've done some good stuff that people generally like Shinsekai or, you know. But I'm hoping this one turns out to be good. The face right here, there's a specific face that you'll see at the end. Like, it has all the characters and like panels and stuff. Like, the girl that has like her eyes closed just looks fucking hilarious to me. I'm like, dude, this, oh man, I don't know why, I just laugh when I look at that face. I'm interested in watching this series. Hopefully it doesn't turn out to be complete shit. Moving on, we got Re-Life 3, you know, we got Re-Zero, and now we have Re-Life. Now, Re-Life is another thing that I wasn't expecting to get an anime adaptation because the manga is a little bit different in style compared to other manga, you know? It's sort of in the style of like a Korean webcomic, something like Drug Candy, if you guys have read that. If you haven't, I'd recommend not going into it right now because it is a very depressing series, but the art is fantastic. Oh, by the way, this is not a time loop series, time travel series, or whatever people are kind of making it out to be. I don't know where this came from. So yeah, he takes a drug and he becomes younger and he has to go to high school again, meet new people, and you know, hopefully change himself for the better. I don't want to get too much into it here. So yeah, check it out. It's gonna be great. Hopefully. Oh, we're continuing with the Re's. We got Rewrite up next. What's up with all these animes coming out, man? We got Re-Zero, Re-Life, now we have Rewrite. Now, Rewrite is another key work. You know, the people who brought you like Clanad, Air, Canon, you know, those great people. This is another thing made by them. Now, for those of you who have played the visual novel, you know this shit has enormous amounts of feels, like, Jesus Christ. Like, some people can't even finish the game because the feels are that bad. Now, I was actually hoping if Rewrite ever got an anime adaptation, it'd be done by Kyoto Animation, but 8-Bit is doing this one. Now, 8-Bit, I don't know too much about them, other than that they did Grisaya, which is another visual novel adaptation, and I really enjoyed Grisaya. 8-Bit, I'm hoping you'll do a decent job here too. So, yeah, Rewrite. Prepare your tissues, people. Prepare your tissues. Alright, so we're getting up in the hype again. We got Shogeki no Soma. Food Wars, the second plate. Yes, the second season. Now, I actually recently just bought, like, of the rest of the volumes I was missing from Shogeki, so I got volumes 4 to 12. I think I'm caught up now. Shogeki is my favorite manga at the moment. The latest chapters are really getting me hyped up, especially with like the progression in a certain ship right now. I don't want to spoil anything. I might have just spoiled something right there, but I'm hyped up for this, man. My man Soma, back at it again. Alright, next up we have is another manga that I've read, Taboo Tattoo. I've only read like 10 chapters of this, but I'm looking forward to this. It's martial arts. An old man gives the character a tattoo, and then, you know, stuff happens. So, yeah, looking forward to this. I actually forget everything that I've read from this fucking series, but I do remember enjoying it. So, yeah, well, let's go JC staff. Bring it to me. Alright, next up we have is Tales of Zestiria the X. I don't know why they added the X at the end. Maybe it's something, I don't know, I haven't played the games. Maybe that's why there's like some symbolism there. Who knows? If there isn't any symbolism, then why the fuck add the X there? Like, what's the point? It's done by Studio Ufotable, so you can count on like top quality animation. So yeah, I'm really hyped up for this one too. And that's pretty much everything I am looking forward to. If you have anything that you're looking forward to, please shout it out in the comments down below. I'm gonna go cry now. Peace.